When you tell me that you're a daughter, what you mean is that your blood is his blood, and maybe blood is just another word for a story that begins before you, because heartbreaks don't know the boundaries of generations and cycles don't know stagnation. So if he couldn't come clean about the burdens he was born to, then what does that do to you? Does it keep you in silence too? When you tell me that it keeps you silent, what you mean is that one time, after the party had packed in, you saw the girl you barely knew in the swimming pool with a boy whose ego is like eggshells. And it was the summer when everyone was drinking vodka sodas from those slim white cans, and she must have drank 6 or maybe 7, and you felt that shy suspicion that he shouldn't be trusted with the way he had a heavy hold on her hip. But you tied your own tongue and turned away because you're back to your beginning. Back to the time when trying to set it right went wrong. Back to the time when your sweet speech led to searing sobs. And when you tell me that it takes you back, what you mean is that you're 7. And you're going home, sitting on the gray cloth seat in the back of the minivan, and the crumbs of Cheerios and crackers and raisins, pretzels, popcorn, kernels make a bed beneath you so you're safe to sink in, to spill your recap of the day, play by play, your words like water, like someone turned on the tap for the hose as far as it would go, but then from the front seat he takes hold, twists to slow, steps on your throat until you splutter and stop. When you tell me that it's a warm wave, what you mean is shame. Not soothing like the first sip of hot tea, it's a bright burning, like the heat of tequila hitting you in slow motion, making you feel like it's your fault, like it's your tiny hands turning the steering wheel as he swerves to the side of the road, steps out and stands over his kid because his grown-ups didn't show him any other way to be big. He's back to his beginning. And maybe beginning is just another word for the first time that he was made to feel powerless. And if there were bruises, they would have faded as fast as the purples of a sunken sun at 8:49 in July, except what he failed to find in the darkness left behind is that shame wouldn't survive if he looked you in the eye. If he surrendered to the reality, if he let go of the legacy that tells fathers and grandfathers to uphold the hierarchy, dodge their delicacy as if the sticky feelings of frailty aren't inherited with humanity. But you're born to a time that tells daughters to set fires. And maybe fire is just another word for freeing what's been buried in the folds of your brain. So you make a second pot of coffee and sit at the countertop with me. And when the tears build up in your bottom lids, you don't blink them back. Like you're showing me salty water from the ocean that you swim in. Like it's a body that holds these wet memories in all of their complexity. Like it's an endless blue that blends the ugly with empathy. And when I tell you that maybe this is your story, what I mean is your willingness to keep swimming.